This is Who Are We Voting For? Meet the candidates. I put these videos together so you could put a name to a face to the candidates that you're voting for. So we don't go into the voting booth wondering who we're voting for. This is for the voters and not for the candidates, so we are more educated as voters.
I'm John Weinstein. I am the elected treasurer here in Allegheny County. I have been for 25 years, but I'm Pittsburgh. I was born and raised here. I love Pittsburgh. My whole family's here. I grew up in the western part of Allegheny County, which is near the airport. I'm the only county official from that region of Allegheny County. And I love this region. I really do. I'm very, very passionate about it. I'm a family guy. I'm very close to my brother and my sister. We all still live in the same neighborhood where we grew up. In fact, I live about 400 feet away from my parents, which is, that just shows you how close we are as a family. I'm a father. I have twins that are soon to be 7 years old. They'll be 7 in April. A little boy, a little girl. And they're my whole life. They're fantastic. I had children late in life, and it changes your dynamic and it changes your thought process of everything. And I never thought at my age I'd be on the floor, coloring, watching cartoons, but I have, and I immediately morphed right into the position of a father, which I love, which is the most important job in my life, is being a father. And I'm so passionate about it. And I do so much with my kids and spend so much time with them. My daughter loves to dance. My son loves to play ball, soccer, any kind of ball, football, baseball. We're always doing something together. But I enjoy being a Pittsburgher. I love the city. I love this region. I met so many people here. And Pittsburgh's a melting pot of everything in Allegheny County and western Pennsylvania. People ask you where you're from. No matter where you're from in this region, people say Pittsburgh. If you could be from Butler County, Beaver County, Washington, or anywhere, they go, "Oh, I'm from Pittsburgh," because Pittsburgh's noted throughout the country and throughout the world, especially for our fantastic sporting teams. I was in Italy years ago, and there's a bar in Italy that a Pittsburgh Steeler bar in Italy at the bottom of the Spanish Steps in Rome, which is fantastic. But I am born and raised here. I went to school here. I went to Montour High School. I attended Robert Morris University, and I have been employed here. I've never left this region. I have no plans on leaving this region because it means the world to me. And the people that are here, I think, are some of the finest people in the world. We have a fantastic workforce, terrific colleges and universities, and a healthcare system that's probably one of the finest in the country. It's great to be a Pittsburgher and a resident of Allegheny County, and I'm very proud of that. And I am so committed and passionate about our region, and I'm here, and I have no plans to move anywhere. I think we're at a very critical juncture in western Pennsylvania and Allegheny County specifically. I have 25 years of county government experience. I've never used my treasurer's office to run for any other office. I have more county government experience than anyone running for this position. I've worked with the entire operation of the county budget. Our budget is over $3 billion a year. We have over 7,500 employees. All of the county directors, the departments, I'm familiar with the entire operation from being the treasurer for all these years. I don't need to be trained for this job. I could become the county executive tomorrow and operate the functions of Allegheny County. We have over 400 miles of roads, 503 bridges. We have 10,000 acres of park space. But the county government touches people's lives every day. And some people may not even realize it. The roads that you travel are mostly county roads when you go to and from work or to the store or wherever you may be doing your daily functions. And we have so many opportunities to expand things and help people. every restaurant that you go into is inspected by the Allegheny County Health Department. They either give that restaurant thumbs up or down, or to make sure it's safe for the food that you eat. We take care and maintain all of the operations. We have the Health and Human Services, which is DHS, Children Mental Health and Retardation, all of the functions that we provide for people that need help every day. Government supplies things to people that they can't do on their own. That's what county government's all about. It's a big operation. It's a place where someone should not have to be trained to be the next county executive. I am ready to go. I'm all in, and I can do this job tomorrow. And as far as experience goes, I have unparalleled experience to be able to perform the functions of the next county executive for Allegheny County. I think the most important skill set that you need to be the next county executive of this region is the ability to bring people together. The country, the area, the region, the state, there's enough divisiveness that's going on in our area. And I think the next executive should be the architect of bringing people together so that things can get done. And for 25 years, I have been able to do that. I have a fantastic relationship with the business community in Allegheny County, with the labor community, with the nonprofit and charitable community. And if you could bring all of those entities together, I see this position as being like the conduit that can bring them together. It's so beneficial for the region. And everybody has a seat at the table, everyone has a voice, and everyone's voice will be heard. And then you can move things forward and get things done. Now, not everyone's going to agree all the time, but at least we can come to a compromise for the betterment of the region. I think that's a huge skill set that I have, and it's instilled in me, and has always been that way. That's just how John Weinstein is. That's how I am, who I am, and I have always been. I treat people with respect. I treat people with dignity. I return phone calls. I reach out to people to see how can we help? What could we do together to make this region better? And being a father is the passion that I have for children. The county closed Schumann Center. That was a mistake. It was poor leadership that led to the closure of Schumann Center. The state issued multiple violations over and over and over again. We have 1.3 million people who live in Allegheny County. We need a facility to house children that need help. And if it's not just a juvenile detention center, it should be a facility that we reimagine, we rebrand, and we turn into a resource center, not just a juvenile detention center. It's to help kids, and I'm passionate about that. We have an opportunity to keep our kids here, keep them safe, and we should be doing that as a number one priority. Over and over again, we look at statistics that show kids that graduate from college in Allegheny County, 60% of them leave the region to go find a job somewhere else. We need more opportunities for our children. We need our executive to be the marketing cheerleader for Western Pennsylvania. We should be going out and meeting with companies and new factories and new plants and expanding the businesses that are here so that our children have opportunities for good paying jobs, life-sustaining jobs for Western Pennsylvania, for their family to grow and continue to grow in our region. And I'm 1,000% committed to doing that.
Thank you for watching this video of Pittsburgh Events. To watch this video again or any other video from Pittsburgh Events, you can go to the YouTube channel as 18 Ricco. It's youtube.com/18RICCO. Again, thank you for watching, and you can check out this video and any other video from Pittsburgh Events and many other videos that didn't make it on TV.
The future of Allegheny County is in our hands, and I am passionate about what we need to do, how we need to go about doing it, and bringing all the people to the table that can make it happen. I'm concerned about public safety, especially in the downtown area, and cleaning up downtown, making it safe and vibrant. I will never lose the jewel of the vibrancy of the city of Pittsburgh. So once you lose that jewel, it then starts to spread to the neighborhoods, and it also negatively affects the region. So we are never going to let that happen. Pittsburgh is too important to become a negative statistic in the United States. I'm concerned about public safety. I'm concerned about Schumann Center, as I mentioned earlier. We're going to reopen and reimagine Schumann Center. It will be a fantastic facility to help children. And there's a difference between nonviolent offenses and violent offenses. If a child commits a crime, shoplifting, let's say as an example, that's a lot different than committing a crime of rape or murder or drugs. We have to separate those functions and help get those kids back on track so that they have productive lives. I'm going to partner with my friends in the building trades. College is not for everyone. We could make the new Schumann Center part of an operation where maybe the kids could become plumbers, or they could become electricians. They could become skilled in a labor set where they can make a significant amount of money for the rest of their lives and have a skill if we partner with the right people. I'm concerned about our environment. It's not just air quality, it's also water quality. I'm a huge green infrastructure person. I had the honor of being on Elkasan for 10 years. I was on that board. I was chairman for several years. We did so much about cleaning up our rivers and our water supply for the next 100 years. We're so blessed in this area to have 3 actual rivers that supply water. Many cities don't have that. Most cities don't even have anywhere near the capacity that we have for water. We need to make sure our water is clean and our air quality is the highest that it can be inside buildings and outside. No one ever talks about the air quality inside buildings. We have a lot of old infrastructure in this region, a lot of old schools. We should make sure that the air quality is just as good inside and our kids are breathing good quality air as they are outside. The jail, we have many issues at Allegheny County Jail. The jail needs a complete overhaul from top to bottom, and I am committed to do that. We need to find out what the issues are. Why are the drugs getting into the jail? How are prisoners dying when there should not be in the custody of Allegheny County? This is not a prison, it's a jail. There's a difference. And the jail is the only county department that doesn't have a director. It has a warden. The first thing I'm going to do is separate the functions. The warden should only be in charge of the inmates and the guards. A director should run the day-to-day operation and the administrative part of the jail. It's a huge cost for the county budget, but we have to run it efficiently and effectively. And we're going to find out exactly how the drugs are getting into the jail. Are they coming in through people or goods and services or both? Maybe they come in the box of food from a vendor, but somehow the drugs are getting into the jail. And it's not just the building guard or the jail guards that are transporting them, but if they are, they will be dealt with immediately. This facility will be zero drug tolerance, and there will be no prisoner that overdoses in their cell or anything that happens like that on the county's watch. It should never happen like that. We have a huge problem with our assessment system. And as the treasurer of this county, I'm more intimately knowledgeable about the assessment system than anyone. The county had used the wrong common level ratio back in 2020. As an example, if a house was purchased for $100,000, the county used an 80% common level ratio, which meant the house would be assessed at $80,000. By law, they were supposed to use 66%. So the county overcharged people. Now, no one knew at the time because the assessment office is independent under the executive branch of government. No one knew that this was happening, so all of the information went out. Now people are going to be entitled to a refund from 2020, which was 3 years ago. So the school district, the municipality, and the county now have to refund people money if they file appeals for their homes that were purchased in those years. That's money that was not budgeted. There's no budget allocation in 2023's operating budget for refunds from 3 years ago. So we have to instill confidence in the assessment system. And I will absolutely be able to do that because I understand the assessment system from the inside out and how it needs to be done and how people need to be treated fairly and equitably. That's so important. So we have a lot of issues facing our region. We have the expansion of the airport. We have the light rail transit system that's being worked on constantly. We have a partnership I want to develop with 130 municipalities in Allegheny County. Each one of them is a partner with county government. And we are here to help them any way that they need it, whether it be with infrastructure with police, fire services, whatever we need to do. We need to partner with those 130 municipalities where all of our residents live, work, and worship every day. And I am committed to do that. And that is exactly why I am running for this office. I have the experience, I have the knowledge, and I have the ability to bring all these people together and the passion to do it. For the past 25 years, the people of Allegheny County have entrusted their vote and confidence in me to be the treasurer of this great county. And in 25 years, I've never lost one dime of taxpayer money. Never, one dime. Billions of dollars have flown through my office, and we have accounted for every single dime. We have invested the money in strong performing investments. We have made as much money as we can for the taxpayers of this county. And I think when you compare all of the experience of all of the candidates that are running for this office, no one can compare with the unparalleled experience I have in county government. I've been elected 6 consecutive times. Since 1999, I have been elected in this county 6 consecutive times. I understand county government. I do not need to be trained. I'm the only person that could walk from my office and the treasurer's office 2 doors down into the chief executive's office and sit down and start to administer this county immediately. On day one, I am ready. I'm all in. I do not need anyone to show me how to operate county government. I know where all the departments are. I know where all of our municipalities are. I don't need MapQuest to find Pitcairn or Cheswick or Wall, PA. I know how to get to every municipality in Allegheny County, and I know the municipal officials. I know the tax collector. I know the township supervisors or the township commissioners or the council members or the mayors. I know most of the chiefs of police in Allegheny County, the respective police departments. And I want to bring all of everyone together for the betterment of this region. We need a conduit. We need somebody that's going to sit down and listen. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what nationality you are. I don't care who you love. I don't care about any of that. I care about people and helping people. And that's why I believe that I stand apart from all of these other candidates. They're all nice people. They're all good people. But no one has the experience to run a $3 billion operation with 7,500 employees, a $1 billion pension fund on top of that, without being trained. I am the only person that can assume this role as the next county executive and do it efficiently, do it with transparency, and do it so well for the taxpayers and the residents of our county. And I ask for your help and your support in doing that. I can't do it alone. I need your vote to continue to operate in county government. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so I can bring you more videos on subjects like this and many other topics. Please leave any comments in the comment section. Any questions or comments, I'll get back to them as soon as I possibly can. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.